So Chapter 8, which your study guide was on, focused on cellular energy. How do cells get energy? How do they metabolize it? And what cell parts or organelles are involved? That's the focus of Chapter 8. So, where does it begin? Typically, this kind of cell. You'll notice this one has structures called chloroplasts. So you're seeing a cell wall also diagrammed here. So that indicates you're looking at a plant cell. So plant cells access energy by absorbing it in the form of light energy, using their chloroplasts. The process to do that is photosynthesis. So what process? What cell part processes photosynthesis? And the chloroplast is where that process happens. So the cell is able to take carbon dioxide that the plant has taken in from the atmosphere and water that is taken in through the roots, combine the two to make sugar, to make glucose. As a byproduct of that, it gives off oxygen gas. So again, what is made by photosynthesis? Glucose sugar. And that glucose sugar is the fuel that plant cells and consumers like ourselves make use of when we take in food, break it down, and are trying to get energy too. But the glucose itself isn't enough. We have to have another cell part that's going to get the energy out of that sugar for the cell actually to use it. So where is the food processed inside the cell? Where is this glucose processed? That would be in the plant cell or any consumer that takes in food. Be those little powerhouses of the cell, the mitochondria. Mitochondrion, it just is a singular. Mitochondria, many. So it is processed in the mitochondria, and the process is cellular respiration. So cellular respiration is taking glucose with the help of oxygen. So glucose is the fuel, and oxygen helps burn that fuel, just like a campfire needs oxygen to burn. Your glucose needs oxygen to burn completely. And it happens in the mitochondria. And what comes out of that process is carbon dioxide and water, and the formation of cellular energy known as ATP. It's an organic molecule that your cells can spend to do work. So cellular respiration is all about taking the energy in glucose and forming something usable for the cell called ATP.